Also trending today, the local story that got national attention. The death of Tammy Meyers has been surrounded by controversy and negativity. Meyers' family wanted her side of the story told, which led to a book that was just released, Road Rage in Las Vegas, The Senseless Murder of Tammy Meyers. Her daughter, Crystal, was in the car with her mom shortly before her mother was killed months ago. She helped recall the events leading up to her mother's death in that book written by Mark Fierro. There are many speculations and many theories out there as to what caused an altercation between Tammy and her neighbor, Eric Nausch, and what kind of relationship they had, including the speculation about drug use. Accused killers Eric Nausch and Derek Andrews are set to stand trial in 3 weeks, and many people are questioning the family's decision to release this book just weeks before the trial. Tammy's husband wanted to make it clear that the release is meant to coincide with his wedding anniversary.
Yesterday was my 25th wedding anniversary, and I wanted to put it out, then, to my wife, to let her know I'm I love her, and I'm not going to let this go down without a fight.
Well, we reached out to Eric Nausch's attorney, and he told Action News that he looks forward to reading the book to see which version of the story was told. And everybody who knows the story knows that the Meyers were saying one thing, and the story just kept changing and changing and changing day after day after day. So what is the version that's being told in this book? So what are your thoughts on the Meyers book? Will you read it? Do you think that this is the truth, at least is the way they see it?
Right. I mean, I think anytime you have a book that comes out like that, it's interesting, it's intriguing, but whether or not it's going to help or harm the current, I mean, because like we said, the trial's in a couple, what is it?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks away. It's something, yeah, I would like to read because I need to educate myself more on it before having an opinion about who was right, who was wrong in this situation. Do you think it's premature? Do you think it's a little early? All of a sudden, you have a book out?
I don't think it's premature, but the question that we were asking over in news was, and we reached out to District Attorney Steve Wilson, and he hasn't gotten back to us. Would this taint the jury pool? Would people read this book and then come to the trial with some preconceived notions?
Obviously, there's spin towards it, because it comes from the side of the father who lost his wife, and there was so much conflicting information when that book, when the story broke, that people thought, was it road rage? Was it not road rage? Was it retaliation? What was it? We don't even know yet. And so he writes a book. So he's trying to create spin, I feel. And O.J. Simpson waited 21 years before his book was written.
That's so true.
I think this guy could have waited just a heartbeat.
Yeah, you could have. Exactly. And it's still interesting. 21 years later, it's still an interesting
but it's a little too soon right now because all the details have not been fleshed out.
Right.
And you don't know who to believe. So I don't want to read it until it's all done and the trial is come and gone.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Share your thoughts on our Valley View Live Facebook page or hop on Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is @ValleyViewLive. And we'll read some of your comments later in the show. We'll be right back.